Kia ora koutou katoa, and welcome to Manawa Mai Info Evening. Thank you for joining us for the 360 International session. Today, I have the pleasure to share with you how you can take yourself global and expand your impact through global learning opportunities at the University of Auckland. My name is Emily, and I am one of the advisors on the 360 International team. We're excited to have you here with us, so let's get started. We'll first go over some housekeeping guidelines. You can access closed captions by clicking on the CC icon at the bottom right of the media window. If you've got a question during the session, you'll be able to make use of the Q&A feature. If we aren't able to get to your question during the session, we'll follow up by email. You can expand your media or slide window by clicking and dragging the lower right corner. You can access additional resources from the resource list. Our webinars are recorded, so you will have access to them after the event. In today's session, I'll introduce you to our team. We'll then explore the reasons why all students should consider adding a global learning experience to their degree. I'll give an overview of the various opportunities available at the University of Auckland. And finally, we'll wrap up with how 360 International can support you and where you can find more information. So who is 360 International? We are your one-stop shop at the University of Auckland for global international learning opportunities. We've got you covered with a diverse and inspiring range of programs. Our goal is to increase access to learning abroad and provide at least 1 in 4 graduates with a global international learning opportunity during their undergraduate degree at the University of Auckland. During your journey, our team is here to support you. We are a small but enthusiastic and busy team, and many of us have had our own international experiences as well, so we can speak to the awesome benefits of learning abroad. So you might be wondering, what is learning abroad? Essentially, learning abroad is an overseas learning experience, such as study, work experience, internships, placements, and other endeavors, where students remain enrolled at their home institution and travel abroad for a component of their degree. As an academic experience, it provides you with the chance to learn in the new environment, interact with other people, and see the world as well. You may wonder, what's the point in taking part in learning abroad? Research across the world has found that learning abroad has great benefits for students in terms of academic learning, professional development, and personal growth. We'll get to these reasons shortly. The benefits of learning abroad are widely documented in studies and literature from around the world. These studies and literature show that learning abroad contributes to your academic, personal, and professional development. Firstly, your academic development. You can advance your academic career by learning different perspectives and interacting with academics from around the world. This is also reinforced by a report from the International Education Association of Australia, IEAA, which found that learning abroad contributes to higher GPAs and promotes lifelong learning. Second, your personal development. Many students speak about how they've grown in confidence and leadership skills after an international learning experience. An Australian study conducted by IEAA found that 97% of students indicated that a learning abroad experience had the highest impact on their self-confidence. Additionally, according to Diversity Abroad, students cite that one of the most important outcomes of their time abroad is having increased global awareness. And third, your professional development. Based on an IES Abroad study on 4,000 study abroad alumni, 76% of students said that they acquired skills which had an impact on their chosen careers. A learning abroad experience can help improve your employability because you are building skills which are highly valued in today's workplace. These skills include being adaptable and resilient in the face of changing situations, problem-solving skills, and interpersonal skills, which is the ability to interact and communicate with people and across cultural differences and backgrounds. Overall, learning abroad contributes to your holistic development as a student and as a person. You can enhance your skills, academic potential, and employability through immersing yourself in a global learning experience, which is truly a unique opportunity during your time at university. The University of Auckland has the largest exchange program in New Zealand with over 120 partners in more than 31 countries. Over 90% of our partners teach courses in English, and you can still take courses in English while living in another culture where English is not the native language. Alternatively, you can also take courses in another language to improve your language proficiency and get a fully immersive experience. So, what programs do we offer? Here at the University of Auckland, we have heaps of learning abroad opportunities. Our programs range from short-term ones that can be between 2 to 6 weeks, up to semester or even year-long programs. These include our semester exchange program, short summer and winter courses, cultural immersion programs, and global internships. There's bound to be something for you, regardless of what you study, your busy schedule, and your interests. We'll now go over some of our programs. Our most popular program is the Semester Exchange Program. A semester exchange is when you can spend part of your degree overseas and take courses and earn credits to transfer back to your University of Auckland degree. You can spend 1 or 2 semesters on exchange, depending on your degree. And when you can go on exchange will also depend on what degree you're studying. In general, the recommended timing for a 3-year bachelor's degree is to go on exchange during your second year. How the logistics of an exchange work is that you'll remain enrolled at the University of Auckland and you'll be paying tuition fees to the University of Auckland. You can use StudyLink if eligible towards the exchange, which is a great bonus. In terms of the academic side of things, we do advise that you plan out your courses early to ensure that you can go in the recommended semester for your degree. You usually apply for an exchange 1 year ahead of time. So if going in semester 1 next year, you would apply in semester 1 this year. So it is good to have some early planning. You should try to leave elective courses for the exchange semester to give you flexibility when overseas. And you can seek further degree planning advice once you've started your studies here at the University of Auckland. Now, we do know that a semester or a year abroad doesn't fit everyone's schedule or interests, so we do have a wide range of short-term programs that you can still take part in. These include summer and winter schools, virtual programs, and global internships. Summer and winter schools are held during the university holidays, usually in the New Zealand summertime, and you have the chance to do a short course during this time, and our partner universities do often offer cultural and social activities as part of the program. This is a great way to add a short international experience during the university breaks. During the pandemic, our team made a rapid transition to virtual learning. This meant that University of Auckland students could continue to have opportunities to develop themselves, even when travel wasn't possible. And while in-person programs have taken off, and those are our main programs would be in person, we do still see the value of virtual programs. And we do know that not everyone can fit an overseas experience into their schedule amongst their other commitments. So we do still have a few virtual programs on offer, with our most recent being the APRU Global Climate Change Simulation. And finally, you can even gain work experience overseas. Our team does work with third-party providers to enable students to gain internship experience during the summer break. Our students have previously been to countries including India, Korea, Vietnam, Thailand, and Colombia for overseas experiences. Now, we do know that cost is an important factor when planning for an overseas experience. 360 International does offer some awards for the semester exchange program. These would include the Exchange Award, which is funding based on specific partner institutions. There's the Modi Award and the Pacific Award, as well as the Equity Award. There's also funding through other parts of the university, and a number of our exchange partners will have their own scholarships as well. To learn more about what scholarships we are aware of, please visit our Funding Your Exchange page of our website. We've got a list of all the scholarships that we're aware of, as well as the timing for applying and the requirements for them as well. So how do we support you during your journey here at the University of Auckland? Here at 360 International, we are committed to supporting all students in having an international experience during their studies at UOA. We know that finance, family, fear, and faculty are often four of the perceived and real barriers to studying abroad for students. Therefore, we have implemented some strategies to help address these barriers. These include more short-term programming, as we know that not all students can or want to spend a semester away from home. We also offer some different exchange awards, including the ones talked about before, the Exchange Award, the Equity Award, and there are awards for Māori and Pacific students of up to 6,000 New Zealand dollars. Our helpful team of advisors are here to support you through your journey. We're here to point you in the right direction from the exploration stage through to the actual experience abroad and upon return. In terms of next steps, there are some tips on where you can start. First, we do recommend checking out the information on our website to learn more about the different opportunities and processes to apply, especially for the semester exchange program. We also advise that you start planning your degree early. When you start university, we advise you speak with your faculty advisors on how an exchange can fit into your degree and the best timing for you to go. If you wait too long, you may miss out on the best timing for your degree, so best to get an early start. Finally, while we do have funding available, it is always a good idea to start setting some funds aside early on. This may mean finding a part-time job or having a budgeting plan in place, as we know the cost of living has gone up around the world. Now, if you're unsure about taking this leap of faith to do an overseas program, why not hear from other students? You can get the student perspective through our social media, including our blog and our Instagram. The blog is there to help you learn about the highs and challenges of an overseas experience, what the application process was like, and the key takeaway that our alumni want to share with students interested in taking the next step on their learning abroad program. You can also follow our Instagram page to watch the student takeovers, where students that are currently on the exchange program will post about their experience in real time. So please check us out as well on our website and subscribe to our social media platforms. We're mainly on the blog and Instagram, but once you're on campus, you can join our mailing list for more updates. We truly appreciate you taking the time to spend the evening with us to find out about how you can add a global learning experience to your studies at the University of Auckland. Make sure to mark your calendars. We do hope to see you in person at Manawa Mai Open Day in August on campus. We encourage you to use the Q&A function if you have any questions. If we aren't able to get back to you before the session concludes, we'll follow up with you by email. Thank you for your time. Thank you for being here. I hope that you have a lovely rest of your week, and we look forward to connecting with you in the future.